Hey everybody, Rodman here for another episode of the Desert Survival Series. So this episode I'm hoping to do some trade and do some item quests, item stashes. So what I'm going to do is sort of redesign the base just a little bit here. And I'll explain why in just a second. I'm going to get rid of my simple meals for now and reorder some of these other ones I have set out. And all this will be explained. So basically, I found myself in a bit of a windfall, right? I have a lot more meals than I did, or a lot more meat than I did just a few episodes ago. And as a result, I should adjust my caloric intake accordingly. So what I'm going to be doing is queuing up 20 lavish meals, 30 fine meals, and no simple meals. I don't really need to be eating simple meals anymore until I'm out of regular meat. So I have changed this stockpile here to fit that. And then this one will be soycoid leaves. And clear everything, make this important, and make it psychoid leaves. Okay, so now that stockpile makes a bit more sense. Other things I wanted to do is add some flagstone. So the idea behind this flagstone is the flagstone will become dirty rather than the base when we path in and out of our base. That is the hope. We'll get the flagstone dirty and not inside the base. So I've started that. I also still want to get the pants done for the trade. So we are going to work on that, and we're going to allow cloth and camel hide to be used. So with camel hide in mind, we are going to queue up some additional butchering of these camels. But I also wanted to do chem fuel from organics, but not allow vegetarian, just to allow the insect meat, and see if we can't use the insect meat in a more disgusting way, or less disgusting way. Sorry, excuse me. So I've made that change as well. And then also, I think the restriction for keep cool of trying to keep everything above 90% was a little rough. I'm going to do 75% so that we aren't constantly going through our stockpile of stuff. That kind of got old. And by kind of, I mean like seriously. So some of the comments you guys made. Adam C mentioned it would, because I have a surplus of meals and whatnot, it'd be a good idea to make some survival meals instead. And that's why I queued up the survival meals. Isaac Hoffman mentioned that I'm making a lot of simple meals, but I don't need to now that I have meat, so I stopped and queued up the fine meals. And then Rob Rose mentioned that the camel hair, which you get from shearing a camel, is really good insulation. But I think what he also meant was the camel hide that we get from butchering the camels is also very good insulation. So I'm going to be turning that into the insulating clothing that we have, which means the cotton will mostly be for sale in the near future. Or for the near future, I should say. Alright, hopefully this stupid solar flare goes away, because it is really hurting my vibe now. And then I'm also going to set the fuel targets for both of these to 30 so I can send people to go trade and whatnot. Mega scarabs, I really don't have any need to mess with them, honestly. So I'm not going to. Alright, so Santiago here is making the chem fuel out of the insect meat. We're still making fine meals out of the insect meat. I think what I'm going to do is... yeah, actually, that's fine. Fine meals we'll make out of insect meat. And then the lavish meals we'll make out of dromedary meat. Because lavish meals, when we eat those, we need the mood boost. Obviously, the mood boost can stack with fine meals, but I don't really care if fine meals are made with insect meat. If we really, really need the mood boost, we can just do lavish. All right, and then Mr. Omni here is going to be tailoring for us. Yep, that will work. I think I'm going to restrict the amount of components I make to 25 and advanced components to 4. Quell here is cranking out the gold. I think I want plasteel more than gold, but she stopped anyway. Ooh, let's do one more batch. Shoots friendly, frenzy earth. Cool. I was planning on sending earth to one of these trips, so we'll definitely do that. Okay, so they want 2 chain shotguns, and they are willing to give us some gold for it. Not bad. What goes into a chain shotgun, though? I haven't checked in a while. A lot of steel and components. Well, we can do that, maybe. I'm definitely not saying no to that. Okay, so we sort of have our doormats here, which is pretty cool. Without having an actual doormat mod. So this trade caravan, how close is it? Oh, it's not the super conveniently close. Does someone have a trade inspiration? No. Well, if we get one, we can definitely consider that even more heavily than we did before. I'm going to suspend the any blocks in hopes that they start breaking down the slag, because we were really low on steel. I could be deep drilling for the steel, but I'm not going to right now. We did free up some space to butcher some additional creatures for the camel leather, or camel hide, whatever it's called. So hopefully they'll start to butcher it. Quell, I would like you on the other deep drill. And this hide will go towards pants. So Omni is up. And he's tailoring. Good. And we still have to get through the backlog of the cotton we have. So let's go ahead and give them a second. Rather than dig at the drill, let's make some more pants. And the bill here, we're going to say drop on the floor. Do it a little faster. Alright, I think this is the last pants we need. We even have one extra. Sweet. Okay. So, yeah, he was about to make some more. I saw that. Omni. We are going to send Omni, Quell, and Earth for a little visit. Making sure that they... Let's actually, before we send Omni, see if we can't get a better uranium mace out of this. We probably can't. We already have Masterwork and Excellent. But you never know. We made a good one. Well, that's still going to be better for a pawn like Jenny, who has a steel mace. Or actually Santiago. And Jenny, you can grab the uranium club. Alright, and sending the pawns out. So I'm going to assign everyone to standard food and assign standard food to include prepackaged survival meals. And we're going to send Omni, Quell, and Earth out on caravan with some food, and we'll give them some psychite tea, and maybe only 6. Some medicine, we'll do 6 as well. And what else are they going to need while they're out there? Silver. And the pants, of course. So 4, 7, 8, 16. Let's keep one of the camel hide ones. No, let's send them all. Why not? We could sell them. And that would be good. And send them on their merry way. Alright, almost ready. Sweet. Launching the... Oh, nope, nope. Omni never jumped in. No, Omni's in. Okay, launching the group. Hasn't loaded a survival mill, that's okay. And we will visit and fulfill the order. Let's replace the pods and replace the fuel for the pods. Alright, so they've arrived, fulfilled trade order. Got the emanator, and then do some traditional trade. They're selling me a slave. That's pretty dark. Now, things to buy. I think I'm going to buy some of their gold. I know I can mine for it. No, I can mine for it. I feel really bad about that. I could buy dromedaries and pemmican. I don't know. I don't actually really have anything here to buy from them. I kind of forgot that they were tribals, so there's that kind of problem. I thought that they have cooler stuff, but they don't. I suppose there's nothing on the way home anyway. So we'll just go to the infinite chem reactor spot. And now we have a little bit of fuel in case they need backup. Hopefully they won't, but you never know. A lot of empty beds. Base is different with them not around. Inspired creativity. Jenny will make furniture at higher levels. Okay, cool. We will put that towards a royal bed. For the people here, I'm going to do a new food restriction. No lavish or travel. And set these all up to no lavish or travel. And survival meals and lavish meals are off limits. And then these all are on travel meals. Okay, that makes sense. Tidying up the beautiful base, and looks like we're about to hit the infinite chem reactor spot. And they've arrived. Okay, it's mostly bowmen, as far as I can tell. One Ikla. And some dromedaries. Alright. Then Earth here has a shoot frenzy and an LMG. So this ought to be interesting. Let's get him active. And then I have my meleers hiding behind. That was some accuracy there, buddy. Alright, so they've committed to an attack. I'm going to have Earth fall back a little bit to give them less cover. They might try to use some of the slag, but that's fine. What I really want them to do is come around the corner and get bashed to hell. Yes, that would be to hell. That would be deep hell right here. And they're dead. Oh my god. That was just... Oh, so good. We just smushed them. That was an utter smushing. Man, these guys are ridiculously strong. Yeah, let's shoot the prisoners, because we are like that. Quell, you can rest. And the joy is, I can't really suffer friendly fire, given that I have a shield belt. Haha. You will pick up the ambrosia. Lemur, are you any good? Annoying voice, goodbye. Alright, let's tend to Quell. And go get the item we came for. Wow, that was extraordinarily easy. Ooh, there's one left. Hey, Earth, there's one left. She's old, she's frail, with a bad back, and she's dead. Oh, shoot frenzy. Glorious. Just glorious. So we already were missing that toe. So we really suffered very superficial wounds from this raid. Nothing all that serious. Got a whole lot of pemmican out of it. I guess I could strip you, but... nah, not gonna bother. Ooh, like 3 little pigs. We have a bed. So I'm going to have them go to sleep. Nice. Looks like our first batch of cacti are done. Let's see. Yeah, we've almost added 100 wood to our community. That's cool. Did we mine any additional steel? Not so much. These guys are just, they have nothing to do. Alright. Weird, but if you have nothing to do, how about cleaning up the cave? I don't know. I can't really think of a more productive thing at the moment, so a really clean cave seems super stupid. But I'm going to do it anyway, because I have a bunch of idle pawns, so who cares? Puts them in kind of nasty terrain, but, yeah, whatever. So be it. You're alive for 10 more seconds. Do you have anything to say? Nope. Okay, goodbye. I think I'm a little evil. Reform the caravan. Don't forget the items. Okay, so we want the chem reactor. And we want the psychic emanator. The problem is... everything weighs a lot. So... I'm gonna have to send backup. Yep, I'm definitely gonna have to send backup. So... we are going to put Santiago. Who's in relationship? It's Philly and Earth. Okay, Santiago and Philly are gonna go in right now with, I don't know, some food. Actually, let's make that 20 to all of it. Yes, all of it. So load that in. We're bringing all of it because we have more mouths than our own to feed, so we're not going to have a problem with spoilage. Oh, Philly is missing. Hey, Philly, yep, thank you. Launch the group and have them join. Now, of course, the home base is a little vulnerable with everyone out, but, you know. Okay, so with the additional muscle that we have, we should be able to muscle the stuff home. Chem reactor, good. We can bring that. Pemmican, we can bring. Silver, we already have. The beds would be nice. I could always break them down, but you know what? I'm not going to worry about that. I'm not going to min-max this. I'm just going to go with what I have. And choose the route and head back home. So just to make sure I have what I need, Psychic and Emanator. Perfect, 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 perfect. We are the champions of that raid. Okay, so this plasteel is drained. Let's just reinstall this temporarily here. It'll fill back up. We're repairing some of these walls that took some damage. I guess that's good. We're eating raw, I hear, because we... Oh, this is ready to harvest. We don't have any, Oh, we do have a grower. Milla, what are you doing? Go harvest the rice plant so we can actually cook some food and not eat raw, gross, nasty. Stop it. Our cooks are gone. No, our cooks aren't gone. What is going on? Okay, hold on. Cook fine meal first, right? We have insect meat and we have vegetarian. So stop eating raw. Stop it. Oh, so we had someone queued up to haul. Quit it, Jenny. Oh, they're yelling at each other. Probably something not so nice. Okay, cool. It's like the odd couple in there. These guys are at least making it back with some bounty. We still have inspired creativity, and we really need to capitalize on that. But I think once they get home, they can start mining the drill for gold. I was planning on making a royal bed, is what I was thinking of doing. Okay, so we're making some food again. We are going to be home really soon. Oh, don't rest. Just go. We had a big surplus of rice that obviously we ate through. What I'm going to do here is make this out of vegetarian again. Because that's a renewable resource, whereas the insect meat wasn't. The only reason I went insect meat was partially because we had a solar flare and I wasn't even sure that the insects would survive. But mostly due to the fact that we needed the fuel immediately. So here, I'm going to butcher 3 more camel. And then I'm not going to allow corpses stored here anymore. And we have room for this all. What is this connected to? Yeah, that's what I thought. Just draining the backup batteries. All right, these guys are almost home. It makes me feel good having the full crew back together. The low veg soon will become back to the way it's supposed to be, which is veg only. I'm not super concerned about it at the moment, but that's something we'll be doing. Also, fire foam popper would be nice. I should start introducing those. We did clean up the caves real good. Wow, like quite a lot. So let's go ahead and clear the home zone of all this. I'm going to do it really rudimentary for now. Oh, we have a little bit more cleaning to do here. Shame on you. You can't clean a subterranean megaplex efficiently. No, I'm kidding. Obviously. Had a lot of idle ponds. But they did a pretty good job of removing all traces of that nasty infestation, which is great. I'm obviously finding the boundaries of the overhead mountain. I guess I should probably order the actual mining of it. And the caravan has arrived. The infinite chem reactor is going to be awesome. I'm excited about that. And then, of course, we're going to get another psychic emanator, which is really cool, too. So, first things first, I don't think it stacks, but I've never really had the opportunity to check. Does this stack? No, it does not. Okay. Well, I mean, that answers that. So another thing I can do is to try to spread it out so that I gain the maximum effect. So if I put one emanator there, let's go ahead and do this now. And that reaches halfway into the rec room, and then this one I could put here, and that reaches most of the rec room and some of the bedroom in case they're just like praying at home or whatever. Those two zones overlap a little bit, but mostly cover anyone working on the farm, which is beneficial for a long time. And yeah, I mean, that's not bad, right? Not bad at all. And then let's install the chem reactor. Do that pronto. Obviously, their bedding got super screwed up when they got all home, so this was originally Omni and Santi. And then this was some other couple? Philly and Roman? Right, they're a couple, right? I didn't screw that up. Philly and Earth. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Nothing happened. Didn't screw that up. And Jenny. Who's with Jenny? God, I'm so confused. Jenny and Roman. Okay. Yeah. All right. I got it now. And then Quell was in this bed here. All right, Philly, go to bed. Food restrictions. Seeing that just reminded me. Infant chem reactor is going to give us free chem fuel, which is super cool. Let's make sure we are removing as much of this roof as we can as we work. We don't really need more sandstone, but it is giving me more space and something to do. I think mining this stuff would be obviously more beneficial, so we'll go ahead and do that in just a moment. Fire foam. I was just talking about poppers. Let's get some of those. All right, that's enough chunk mining. We will focus on the high quality mining. Now, Omni, actually, let's get you, I'm going to force you to mine some gold because we want to take advantage of the inspired creativity that's going to be up in a few days. And we need a little bit more gold for that. We have 42, we need 50. And you're the man. No, you are the man. I know, I'm so evil. Still the man. There we go. Alright, I don't know if this royal bed's going to be any good. But I'm actually going to make it out of marble. Yeah, that was kind of a question. Okay. Let's get to that. Please don't screw this up. Oh, that's a lot of work. Let's start it off with Omni doing most of the work with his architect arm, and then we'll finish it off with Jenny. I almost want to cancel it and just make it out of wood, just so it'll be faster. But we'll make it out of marble. We'll be more resilient as a result. And resilience matters. As you all know, I like to break things. Break them down. Pawns go on a mental break and break important things. It happens. Happens to the best of us. Alas, I am just about out of time. This beautiful row of beds is going to have to wait for next episode. If you have any feedback for me, drop me a line. And I do hope you tune in next time. I feel like that raid against those tribals was hilarious. So let me know if you agree. Thank you for watching, and adios.